Today's date is 29. I forgot to start. No, it's 29 today. I just had to update my stream just to get to what I needed to so I can actually do stuff. Let's see here. Do I want to keep this thing with the same polys I have? Yes, so I want to duplicate. Oh, no, I don't want to delete. Cancel. Awesome. Uh, yeah, pretty much do stupid things and hopefully nothing blows up in our face. That's pretty much it. Oh, yes, and I have found that Charles makes it so much more fun than the other people that I've had because he actually talks to you. All right, so what I need to yeah, and sometimes CJ comes to join us, which is a freaking riot, and Will, but I don't know where they're at right now. Yeah, I know CJ's powerlifting, but right now I don't. Yeah, unlike the rest of us. Let's see here. So I want to do this. All right. So this. Oh, I. How the. How the. How the hell did I delete? How the hell did I duplicate a folder? Okay. Now the extra folder's gone. I I I do not know what I did to do that. How the fuck did that happen? Go. Take that off. All right, now we're back to doing what I needed to do. All right, now to get the vertebrae for the neck. So spikes coming off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vertebrae. 10 vertebrae. Let's see how this works. All right, so that did not go as well as planned. Hello, how's it going? Yes, yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Krabs, we can now hear you. Uh, you could be you could be going crazy. I am not entirely sure. There we go. I got groups. Awesome. So this is going to go up. Turn that off. What did you do? We added hookers. That will be very useful for whatchamacallit, dragon. The meat boy. He might be super. I don't know. Last time I played him, he was pretty damn good. Let's see here. I need this brush. Yeah, you're playing Tekken 8 right now? They turned Kuma into the Undertaker. Can I sculpt my new character and rig them? Damn it. Why do they completely... This is racist against people who can model. Honestly. Utterly, utterly racist. Come on. I cannot model my own character and put it in Tekken 8. They're being racist. you're like, of course Sean will do this. Of course this idiot here will do this. I know, but you were thinking it. That is very true. They do got their own. Surprisingly, they're. Oh, did you guys watch the Joe Rogan experience where the woman that went on a racist rant and then somehow EA got everybody to say it's fake news? She hates white people. I find it to be hilarious. I find it to be utterly hilarious, although I can understand why it's not. I know. It's so great. No, 10 is the ribcage halter. So I need 9. Oh. So I can see the poly groups. I can turn, let's see here. How do I do that? There. Now there's just the law. Yeah, I like doing it in ZBrush mainly because it just sometimes you can't see all the polys. You can't in like Autodesk products. You can't really do like poly groups. I tried to force it in Max once, and it ended very badly. I actually uploaded somehow. Unfortunately uploaded a virus trying to do it to the school computer, even though what I was trying to do was already in Max. Yes, Max used to have those types of problems. Hence why it's a very special boy. You mean the poop missile dragon? I loved using scaling with polygroups inside of ZBrush. It makes it so that if you accidentally miscount or misdo uh, spaces in between something, you can just scale it up and get it. How fucking dare you interrupt me while I'm praising ZBrush? Sacrilege! It's already owned by Maxicon, so I guess that's okay. Yes, I would. Humanity is the bad guy. They turned the Himalayas. Humanity's a dick. Well, it's sure as hell not us. He is like it's basically Game of Thrones. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Well, it was all based off of like the Red Senate, most of this stuff. So all the stuff that you're trying to actually say that we're the good guys is a relative term at the best of times. And I am now a god. Maybe I take that back. I take that back. I may not be a god. All right, I scaled up his head a little. Well, that looks. You're right. You're right, Andrew. That does make it look better. It also makes it so that the spine goes back inside the back of the head just right too. I think I may have to retapo the skull separately, just so I can get everything correct. All right, so backs. You had a lower what? Lower what than what you thought? I think you said something that you shouldn't have said about said human being. And his damn chicken, honestly. That damn colonel. That colonel's an asshole. Don't worry about it. uh, we are doing. We are making fun of an entire fast food franchise, actually, but that is true. He was a guy that did say towards the end of his life, nobody should be eating this shit. But he said they fucking sucked. That's fucking awesome. Oh, but the one thing that he did have that Dave had that ran Wendy's is he said that you must always remember that you're not dead yet, so that means a better day is coming. Although I still haven't figured out what the fuck that means yet, but I'll get there. Dear God, we got a violent one. Just a Hellstone. Stone Dragon's an asshole. Kill him. Damn. Although Storm Dragon mixed with Meat Boy is actually one of the best things that you can actually have on your team. Charles, can we make it? Can we make a game breaking a dragon? But they have two eyes, so you could always have one, and they're always independent. So you could have one eye always looking at the player, and one eye always doing something else. Wait, what? Fuck me sideways. I. Oh yeah. My favorite pissed off monster is Devil Joe because he kills me every fucking time, and I fly like a ragdoll. And when I play with my brother, I would use him as a meat shield. We've done that already. I beat him by myself. Oh, I haven't fought Golden Pickle in a while. We should we should slap you for this. Okay. Wait a minute. The flesh. Did you say the flash dragon or the flesh dragon? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Good thing it's not. Good thing it's not Andrew's favorite monster or Andrew's favorite dragon. I can tell you whatever the fuck I want you to do. Now do it. Josh. Oh yes, we named them. I remember that from last time when I got to play. When I actually got sculpting done during the when I actually had time to get sculpting done during the week so I could play with you guys. That was fun. They have now gone like Trump and Biden and become homosexual lovers. Wait, I shouldn't have said that aloud. My apologies, people. I shouldn't have said that. Everybody knows that that's why they're having this great feud and bringing our entire nation into it. That is also true. Unfortunately, no. God, if we could get away with having Biden and Trump's voice just arguing the entire time as the announcers, that would be fucking fantastic. Charles, do not do that. By the way, we will get in trouble by so many people. Oh, trust me, today's people are not as fun as what they used to be. So sad. Wait, as nobody hears this podcast of ours, we're perfect. Wait a minute, Charles, are you putting this podcast on? Uh, are you putting our YouTube thing as podcasts on freaking Apple? Because if you are, we might get in a little bit of trouble. If not, more power to you. Just do it on a blog, and then just start telling people to listen to this podcast or whatever. That is also true. However, people do not know how to take a joke anymore. So, oh yeah, my tail is a mallet. That's what it is. Wait a minute. We could have a game of just constantly stunning people. That sounds awesome. I think I got the spinal column somewhat correct. Josh died by somebody who said, "Die, Josh." Yeah, they're killing your guys. You gotta save your. If you do not save them, they will go after the wizard orgy and they will kill the wizard orgy. You cannot have this. Look at okay. Go to the Nexus for those of you who just are here, and look at them. They're staring at one another. Obviously, they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing. I mean, just look at the furtive glances. Hey, what can I say? I know what I know. It's a freaking wizard orgy. Do not bring the Christmas tree into this. They used that last year, and they still are crapping out thistles. It's utterly exactly. It's utterly ridiculous. I I feel so bad for freaking Charles for having to deal with that shit. They sometimes crash at his place. Yeah, the as far as I know, they're all male and they all have pointy heads. That's all I know. Or they could be just giant eggs from dragons. They could be a dwarf. We have no idea what the scale is in here. There was a 4 foot tall hobbit. I'm pretty sure there could be a 10 foot dwarf. Are they about 100 feet tall? Because we should. Because when we put in the new models, we should know exactly how big ever. You're gonna need to do a silhouette of every single dragon so we know how big each of them are. I'm suggesting the biggest one would probably be Meat Boy. The second biggest would be Garheim, or not Garheim, the one-eyed, the one-eyed one, and then after that, it's up to you. Because in that way, you can the players will know if they're fighting a tank because the damn thing is fucking huge. Once we get everything correct, you guys that's would be a beneficial part of doing. In fact, you're supposed to do that even before you're supposed to do the character models. To be perfectly before you bring the character models into the game itself, you're supposed to have a scaling chart. Except for those bloody freaking wizards that don't know how to take a hint. Buttholes. I'm gonna have to turn those ribs into their own polygroups. Oh well. Okay, let's do this. Oh crap! I gotta get to bed. All right, so I made the head just a little bit bigger. I will show you a better version of that next week, sometime. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, like I said, the head making the head bigger was a good plan. Now I just gotta work on the spinal columns. I gotta add a little bit more length to these things, but first I gotta probably put this down and do all that stuff. All right, so I got my game plan. What I gotta do next time, at least. Save as. Yep. All right.